is such a strong, amazing community with such lovely, beautiful people that everyone looks out for each other. Everyone goes above and beyond for each other. And I think that's the most important thing about living here and being part of this community, is that you don't feel deprived of anything.
Shumai, we are here in Caerau today. It was once a thriving coal mining community, but sadly, today it ranks amongst one of the most deprived wards in Wales in terms of income, education, and community safety, according to the Welsh Index of Multiple Deprivation Report of 2019. Behind these statistics are real people suffering from poor housing, unemployment, health inequalities, and limited opportunities. We'll be talking to local people to find out the challenges of Caerau and look for its possible solutions. Come along.
My name's Graham Daw, and I'm the manager stroke treasurer at CDT, and I am 70 this year. We are seeing more and more people using our services, and we are seeing people coming in here who are working and can't afford to live.
It's the best job ever, but it's also one of the hardest because of the amount of people you see that you think, well, that person's got such a good, well-paid job. Why would that person be struggling? We just want to give back as much as we can to Caerau and see it develop into maybe a stronger position.
The decline in Caerau has been because of the lack of work, the lack of transport out to the area. When the mines were here, everybody was working. There are 4 big factories in my stag. Now, I don't think many people here in my stag is working. We deal with a lot of old people here. My volunteers are coming here. We see it every day. The older people are coming in here because they can't afford to live. They can't afford to eat their homes. Through the winter, we run a program here. It's for a warm hub scheme where people can come and just have a hot meal or a hot cup of tea, just chill and be with people and keep warm,
What do you think is the sentiment of the youth, and how are they coming along?
I don't know. I honestly don't know a solution with them because we've had them kicking the cameras off the roof here. We've had a lot of damage caused here. We tend to work more with the older people
Right.
and people in poverty. I really, really don't know the answer to that one.
I speak to a number of families who homeschool, and that's the general consensus with a lot of the families that are the same age as my son, is a lot of the children are suffering with mental health issues very young now, and I think there's not a lot of support for those children, and I think that a lot of parents feel like school is just an added pressure. There's so many good things here. Like, obviously, we've got the youth clubs and the dance clubs, and obviously places like this exist. But unless you've got children that are willing to engage with these services, there's only one way for them to sort of end up here, and that's in trouble.
We see a lot of far-right sentiments and blaming the immigrants for it. So why do you think is the reason for that?
I'm not a supporter of blaming anybody. It's nobody's fault. You can't blame somebody who has sought like a life away from war and stuff like that. You can't blame somebody for a lack of opportunity that was never you. I don't think that you can blame anybody for the fact that there is no money being put back into communities like this, or there's no funding available that's going to change anything. There's no evidence there to say it's immigration that's the problem here, because there is no immigration problem here.
What would you say are the demands of the people here from the government?
keep the heating costs down, keep the gas, especially for older people who need the heat and need the warmth. The government needs to be doing more with energy.
I don't think people feel deprived. I don't think people feel deprived here because there is such a big community sense. The people here are amazing. When everyone sort of sticks together, everyone helps each other out, and that's what I want for the community as always. Stick together. It doesn't matter anything what's going on with the government and stuff like that. It's people bringing people together is all we could hope for really here.